Hi everyone, my name is Asha Patel and I'm in 6th grade. My science fair project is called Skin Defense Shining Light on Sunscreen, and the question I'll be answering is which SPF of sunscreen is most effective. I hypothesize that the sunscreen SPF that is most effective is the one that has the highest concentration of zinc oxide. And this is because the zinc oxide helps reflect and scatter the UVA and UVB rays, protecting you and overall causing less damage to your skin. In order to test my question, I conducted 2 different experiments, both testing the levels of zinc oxide in each sunscreen. In my first experiment, I took 3 cc of each of the 9 sunscreens as close to SPF 50, 70, and 100 from 3 different brands: Coppertone, Neutrogena, and Banana Boat. In order to have the right amount of sunscreen, I used 9 different Q-tips, 1 for each sunscreen, and made 3 rows of sunscreen patches in a 3x3 formation, arranging them by brand in alphabetical order. In the columns, I put them by lowest to highest SPF from left to right. Once completed, I let the paper lay out in the sun and retrieved it after 2.5 hours. Finally, I analyzed my results by comparing the faded paper to the outer rims of the sunscreen dots. For the second experiment, I tested the zinc oxide again to confirm the percentage of concentration in each of the sunscreens. I conducted 9 different mini experiments, 1 for each sunscreen. I took 70 cc of acetic acid and combined it with the 35 cc of a given sunscreen within a mini pot. I heated each of those concoctions to 50 degrees Celsius, which is 122 degrees Fahrenheit, and took the resulting solution and placed it in an 8-ounce cup and let cool to room temperature. From then, I observed the separation of zinc oxide in the resulting solution to see which one contained the most. Once I finished my experiments, I gathered my results and found the averages and patterns. Given the graphs for my experiment, I concluded that there was a constant trend in the black paper analysis. In all of the graphs, the results showed a dip from the beginning to the end of the graphs, meaning that the middle SPF for each brand had the least amount of black paper coverage. On the other hand, for the separation test, I couldn't find any patterns that showed in all of the graphs. However, I believe that if I would have used the same SPFs from each brand, I would have had a constant trend in my results. My data did in fact verify that my hypothesis was correct. It showed that the sunscreens with the most zinc oxide have protected the black paper the best. I was also able to scientifically explain why I obtained the results that I did, because there was a reason why the SPFs with more protection had more zinc oxide. As I said before, this is because the zinc oxide reflects and scatters the UV rays away from your skin, ultimately making it the most effective. A next step and lengthier testing strategy would be to test each sunscreen on my skin at different days when the temperature is the same on each day and there's nothing blocking the direct sunlight on me. This would be a third way to test the effectiveness of each. Overall, I concluded that the SPF 100 for Banana Boat is the best sunscreen to use and will be the most effective to protect you from everyday sun radiation.